Between the vast Sahara Desert and the dense foliage of the African rainforest is a band of semi-arid grassland. Known as the Sahel, the landscape is one of Africa's most productive crop regions. But the crops in the Sahel are grown close to their limits of tolerance and rely on natural rainfall. This means that even small changes in the weather can have disastrous effects. Droughts in the Sahel don't last a month or a year, they last for decades. And these long dry periods have occurred regularly over the last 12,000 years. The current one started in the 1960s. Predicting how the climate will change is almost impossible. The difficulty is partly because historically so little climatic information has been collected across the region. With information so scarce, mapping the shift in climate patterns is an uphill struggle. What is known is that the rainfall across the Sahel is driven by three main factors. Firstly, tropical convection. These are the huge towering thunderstorms that build quickly in tropical places. Secondly, the West African monsoon, which spreads across the Sahel in June. And thirdly, El Niño, which is the slight warming of the Pacific and affects the weather around the globe. But there is little understanding of how these factors work together and how they will be affected by the changing climate. The current theory is the Horn of Africa will become wetter, but what will happen across the Sahel? Will it become wetter or drier? No one can be sure. What is expected is that the rainfall will become more sporadic, increasing the number of droughts and floods across the region. Only one thing seems certain: more research is urgently needed.